Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark, and for tonight we will be listening to a personal pick. I saw this in my feed on my channel's feed. Title of the song: "The Greatest Fear." Name of the band: Parkway Drive.
I like it. I love it. I want some more.
And before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to everyone, subscribe and unsubscribe viewers. Maraming salamat for liking, sharing, watching our content, and the ads that go with it, to the messages that you send, the kind words that you leave in our comments and community section, and also to our dear members. Maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagpapakita ng extra loving sa channel. Sobrang na-appreciate ko yung blessings na sinishare ninyo. Sana huwag kayo magsawa. Bumalik din sana sa inyo itong mga blessings tenfold, and sana dumami pa kayo. For those who are curious, what is the membership program? There's this link in the description of this video. Please click on that one. It should take you to the information you need. And I hope you consider becoming members yourselves in the near future. Finally, there's this channel I would like to promote. The name is Posh and Warm. It features the lives of the daily lives of our fur babies, Posh and Helio. For those of you who are also fur parents like us, and those who love dachshunds, this might be the channel for you. Please give it a chance. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go in 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the song. Yes, I needed that. The uh, the first few seconds reminds me of a scene in a movie. You know those movies where there's this huge extraterrestrial structure that suddenly lands on Earth and it's not really doing anything, and then people are wondering whether they should poke their finger in it, or launch a missile or investigate or what. Um, what are those movies? The Day the Earth Stood Still, and then there's this other one where when they went inside, there were like extraterrestrial beings that helped them decode the future, something like that. I forgot the title, but it's a good movie as well. I think it was starred by Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. Anyway, going back to the reaction, so it follows that scene is followed by a certain being wearing a black robe, and he was approaching. At first, what looks like some sort of a musical instrument, like an organ that has that church sound, and it was in certain ruins. And then as the song progressed, the video, it actually showed that was someone who, that being is the one that decides the fate of whoever has already passed away. So there were several personalities. There was a young lady. There was a some sort of businessman. He was wearing a nice suit. There was a soldier, and then there was a young kid, female, who. So all of them at the end went through that light. I guess they went through the happy place. I would say. But anyway, I would describe the tone of their sound. Very. It has that very nice heavy metal tone, especially that jing, 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 jing. The aggressive sound of that E minor, if they were using standard tuning, it reminded me of Master of Puppets era, that kind of heavy metal. Even the riff, kind of even that part of riff kind of like gave me that Master of Puppets vibe. That anyway, yeah, it had that vibe. So it's not exactly the same, just the vibe, man. The vocals, I would say he was like the some sort of a combination of the vocals from Drowning Pool, and he has that Philip Anselmo deep growls, well, something like that. I guess there are still missing pieces in the voice that I can't describe who are the other vocals that I can pitch in that resembles his singing, but I think it's because that there's that uniqueness, and then there are some similarities in some of his singing styles. Maybe he was influenced, maybe not, but let me know in the comments for those who know the band. So as we go through the song, so it gave me the feel that this is songs like some sort of a song about judgment. When you have reached the end of the road, and it comes to a point whether what you have done will be weighed, whether you are worthy or not worthy, etc., etc. I think this is I guess that would be the greatest fear, in my opinion. What you have done in this lifetime, was it enough? It's a very it's a question, an interesting one, but different topic. Let's proceed with the music. Another thing I like is the outro of the song. Before they sung the last chorus. I think that was like some sort of outro. I like that part as well. It's not really heavy metal-ish. It's more on the lighter side, more of a hard rock genre. So it's kind of like it's not like uber heavy metal, so it has its soft points as well, which I kind of like. The lead, I forgot to mention this. The lead player, he's kind of like very mysterious, because he had two lead parts here. The one was, I think, after the first chorus, and then the main lead part. Because I felt that he's a bit of being mysterious here, because uh, it's like giving us a sampler. His lead part here is like a sampler. It does, it makes you want to hear more. His style is more, for in my opinion, kind of blues style lead, or the licks, and but he has also those sweeps, and his sweeps were kind of short, which is why, when you hear the blues, you hear some sweeps. It's kind of an interesting style, interesting technique. But because of the shortness, it's hard to judge, it's hard to describe his guitar playing, and I think that's the reason why it makes you want to hear more of his lead part, maybe in another song performance, or maybe a guitar solo in concert. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. If there's anyone out there who follows this band, please put your recommendation in the comments. For now, that will be my reaction. Let me know what you think by leaving it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please click the like button, send a super thanks, subscribe to our channel, smash that bell notification and the one that says all, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.